Just enough to lose.
Just enough to lose.
Just enough to lose. Sounds like a bad song. Just enough.
Sounds like an autobiography. Just enough to lose.
By the Buffalo Bills?
The IDD.
Just enough to lose.
The IDD reflection.
Nobody did just enough to lose for 4 years in a row, like the Buffalo Bills. When we talk about just enough to lose.
Just enough to lose. There's
Just what does it take to be just enough to lose?
There's an absolute mascot for it.
What mean? Yes, and it is the Buffalo Bills.
That's fucked up.
Oh, God.
Dude, they did a lot of winning. They didn't win the final one, but they did a ton of winning.
The Patriots, in my lifetime, have won 6 and lost 5.
Mm.
So there's really, I mean, they actually, no, I've seen, is it all of them? No, I've seen all of them. Yeah. 6 and 6. I'm sorry. They've won 6 and lost 6.
Damn, that's a lot of bowls.
Yeah, they lost the first 2, 85 against the Bears, 96 against Brett Favre. Then they broke through in 01 and 02, 01, and then they went back to back. So they were 3 and 2. Then they lost the next 2 to the Giants, and they were 3 and 4. And they won 2 in a row. It's crazy how they did this in my lifetime. I have nothing to bitch about, really. It's like I should just give them an A, fuck it. But
I don't like what they're doing.
no.
You know why?
Why?
They turned it around last year. Last to first.
Because last year they did just enough to lose.
They got to the fucking Super Bowl.
They did just enough to lose.
Mm-mm.
And Josh McDaniels brought it home, baby.
They did way more than enough to lose in that Super Bowl.
More than enough to lose.
It wasn't
They
just
almost did too much.
Yeah. They were like, we know how to lose this game.
They pulled their share, your share, and some of my share.
Win this game? Oh no, we're going to lose this game.
Yes. And it's going to be a slow, painful death.
It was nice that we didn't get to watch the end of that basketball game because
they blew them out.
Trump and Cash Patel were yapping.
Yeah, it was this whatever they did there. Like we'll never know the name. Did they say who the shooter was?
Mm.
I haven't been following. I heard the shooter is dead. Anyway, it's segment 3. It's the redoubtable one, the highly questionable one.
We're only 2 minutes in.
Yeah, it's a sip 'em, slug 'em down, sip 'em slow. It's
we're
still
almost to the sip 'em slow.
We're not quite.
Do you think we're gonna make it?
I don't know. I think we will.
I mean, I've been sipping them slow.
I've been supposed to be slugging them back. These are so delicious. I just want to slip them slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like something you want to enjoy.
The old Ani Palms.
I love this guy. He's a great man.
Sure. Was he a good man?
He was. Heck of a golfer too. Old Annie. Old Annie P. I gotta get more of them.
Old that
down to 2. I'll probably finish them. But yeah, old Annie. So anyway, segment 3, Major League Baseball. So the Mets got rained out. Yeah. The Red Sox bent over twice in one game.
2 scores and a field goal.
It was 17-1. They had a 10-run ninth inning.
A 10-run ninth?
Yeah, that's bending them over with no lube. That's 10 runs in one inning. Any one inning is bending somebody over right there in front of the world.
So you're saying they were only winning 7-1 going into?
They were winning 9-1. No, 7-1. They won 17-1.
Wow. I mean, 7-1's a bummer.
And then the strangest thing happened. They fired Alex Cora.
Well, what so you're telling me this game, like just because he had that game, you're going to be like he's been great all year?
No, but you don't. He's not the reason they're losing.
But in baseball, that
everybody with a brain knows he's not the reason they're losing.
Right, but he's also not the reason they're winning. Sometimes you might have to say, "All right, we got to change."
John Henry, this is the definition of scapegoat move. This is a scapegoat move. This is exactly what you do when you fuck this up so bad by letting Bregman walk. You're just a fucking moron. And I don't know how much of the damage you put a dent in this clubhouse. They loved him. Nobody wanted to see him go. I'll tell you right now. Mm-hmm. This doesn't get talked about enough. That was a major blow losing that kid. I'm just saying that team, he was perfect for that fucking team. You can't lose a guy because not only was he good in the locker room, he produced on the field.
Well, they got in a scuffle.
Oh shit!
He's got him up on his jersey like that. So get the fuck out of my face. Oh damn! And they bitched him,
dude.
Man, they signed him up,
dude. The fucking Minnesota Timberwolves are for real. Anyway, the firing of Alex Cora is also for real, and I got to tell you,
what have you read on it?
I got to tell you, Tom. I read John Henry's bullshit statement. Can't thank Alex for the years of dedication.
Oh, wow.
All this bullshit. That's what made this decision so difficult. Really? You're 27 games in. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's not his fault. Where's Roman Anthony? I haven't heard him in about a week. Was he in concussion protocol? Where'd he go? He disappeared. Fucking, I haven't heard anything about him, so I gotta look that up. I hope it's something serious. My God. He's vanished, and he's stuck before he vanished. Maybe he was playing hurt. I don't even know, but I don't know. But Alex Cora is not the first guy you pluck from this situation. He is arguably the best in-game manager in the game.
You see this? It says Alex Cora trying to celebrate the win today in Baltimore.
Yeah.
It's the video of Joe Pesci and Goodfellas walking into the room getting popped.
They're going to make him. They're going to make him. They're going to make him, all right. They're going to make him mush. I can't believe this. And I don't think if you're happy with this decision, you don't get it. You don't get it. He said it. You watch how fast somebody picks him up. He won't be unemployed for long. Nope.
Well, I said if we lose Mendoza, look.
You could do a lot worse than Alex Cora.
Alex Cora, you could also hire Carlos Beltran, and then maybe Alex Cora would be the bench coach. Just
saying, you'd be.
But he could probably.
It would be the smart team that would add Alex Cora to their roster in some way, shape, or form next year. I don't know, John Henry. You're not fooling anyone. Okay, this mess is all because of you. Okay. And it started before this when you disappeared for 4 years after the Mookie Betts debacle. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser. I came here tonight to tell you, John Henry, that you, sir, are a fucking loser.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay? You're a fucking loser, and every real fan in that state knows it. You're a fucking loser. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
You don't deserve that franchise. You don't care what it means to people. Okay? You did just enough to, you thought 4 was going to be enough. Do you not know who the New York Yankees are? Do you have no understanding of that rivalry? It sounds like you just walked in from half a world away and like, whoa, baseball, what is this? Like, give me a break. You can't be that stupid.
You ever listen to this guy, Carabas?
No.
He's talking about
once in a while.
It wouldn't have, so obviously a bunch of his former players, Cora's former players, have reached out being like, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen an entire coaching staff just wiped out in one swoop in season. I've never
whole coaching staff.
Yeah, he fired all his assistants too.
Especially one that was so beloved and won a championship and has all the tenure. And I mean, you know, Cora, he's got some major stroke around here. Like I thought that this was going to be a Brad Stevens situation where one day, if they really wanted to move off Cora as the manager, it wouldn't have been because of the team performing poorly. It was going to just be a graduation into the front office. I thought he was an organization lifer. Same thing with Veritek. The man has dedicated his entire career to this organization.
He got reassigned.
How it's been phrased, his role is being reassigned. No, it's not. You just didn't have the guts to say that you fired him. He's not going to sit there and be like, yeah, let me take a downgraded role when I was fielding managerial phone calls with the San Francisco Giants a couple of years. Veritek can be in a big league dugout tomorrow if he wants. He's not going to take some Mickey Mouse role from the Boston Red Sox, so just call it what it is. You fired him too.
AC, as you said, beloved is the right word for it, Jared. Obviously, won a World Series as a player, won a World Series as a manager, 2018, 3 postseason appearances. Widely regarded as one of the game's
played for the Mets at the end of his career. I liked him.
Much longer. If the Phillies slide continues, you can see Nebraska hiring him. If Mendoza and the issues continue for the Mets, I can see the Mets hiring him.
I said that.
I'm just done. I know it was a crazy
IDD, baby. Where you come for the real deal. The real deal.
As you said, A manager fired in April, the kind of equity that AC has, I just don't.
Wait till you hear him talk about the Knicks tonight, too.
And
And they're going to say the same shit we said.
That got fired is
Yeah,
Alex Cora or Alex Cora. So that's John Henry telling you.
Anyway, John Henry, you suck. I speak from my heart when I say that. If I polled the Boston Red Sox fans, I'd say this would be like at least 75% on the low end. It's more like 90 with you.
What?
People, the fans that hate him now, they hate him.
They hate Alex?
They hate.
Oh, John
They
Henry.
hate John Henry.
Right, okay.
They know he's a donkey.
I think Red Sox fans like Alex Cora, right?
They love Alex Cora. Oh, no one's happy about this. No one that knows baseball is like, what are you doing? He's arguably the best in-game manager in the game. You think you're going to replace that? Like, he was the problem? You have a talent problem. And you're just like, I don't know. I think we can say the Brian Bayo experiment's over. Like, he sucks. That kid had one.
He was so good last year.
In 1 year. 1 year.
Dude,
he was
hard,
he was mediocre the year before that, and he was less than mediocre the year before that. He had one good year.
It's tough
So
when
it's
somebody
kinda
has a
hard
good
to-
year and then you want to bank on that.
Yeah, we didn't.
And then it doesn't happen.
When you look at, like, we had no reason to think he was going to repeat that,
Yeah.
myself included. I thought more.
But it's easy to fall
was
for
wrong.
that.
It is.
You know, I mean, because it's like you think, okay, you can sustain that. It's
But
not that easy.
doesn't mean that Bayo can't pitch, but he's not. I'm just like, and you got to fire the manager. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how much say the manager had in player personnel, because I'm betting it was less than 20%.
Yeah.
I would bet on that.
Yeah, but sometimes you fire a manager and it like lights a fire. In baseball, that can happen.
Well, they just won 17-1, and he was in the dugout. What do you think they're going to follow that up with tomorrow?
Maybe 26-2.
Orioles?
Probably. It's all about his pitching.
What, Orioles? I mean, Crochet pitched very well today. He was back to looking like he struck out 7. He gave up 1 run, 6 innings, whatever it was. He looked good today. So it was like, all right, but they were up 7-1, and all of a sudden they have 1 inning where they just bent them over. It's like grand slam. It's like they bent over. Remember we said the grand slam. That was the grand slam inning right there. Bent them over. Just fucking pants. You fucking get all of them. You touch them all. You touch them all. God, that's terrible. Anyway, yeah, that's what happened today with the Red Sox. So they fired this guy and his whole staff and reassigned Jason Varitek. Give me a break.
So who the heck's going to get in there?
The AAA guy from the Worcester team is going to be the intern.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's got to be a downgrade, I would assume.
Oh, that's a given. There's
I mean,
no
I don't
way
mean to
this guy.
disparage that guy, but
There's no way this guy is Alex Cora. No. 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 You know how I know that?
Stephen King tweets.
Because until I saw his name today, I didn't know who he was.
Stephen King, famous author, tweets. Not sure if it's really him.
He loves the Sox.
But he does have the blue check mark.
Yeah.
Instead of firing Alex Cora, the Red Sox might consider firing the team.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Datsy. That's a Datsy.
Stephen King coming with the hard literature there.
Datsy, Thomas, famous one.
Come on. They should consider firing the team.
Oh, dear. Yahtzee. No. You're not quite there yet, fellow. No. So, I don't even know what to make of. Like, what is the locker room thinking right now? What do you think that team is thinking right now?
Well, maybe something bad was happening in that locker room. Had he let shit go?
By all accounts, there was no.
Sorry.
I haven't heard anything about any tension or anything going on in the locker room. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's not or hasn't happened. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I would think that if that were the case, I would have heard something. And I could be wrong.
It just feels like when a whole staff gets wiped
I
out.
haven't heard anything about locker room tension or infight. I haven't heard anything about that.
Like, to me, when a whole
Now-
leadership team gets boom, something
27
something
games
must
in.
have happened.
It's way too soon.
Like, were they doing
mean-
doing something negligent?
I mean, what if they were 0-27? Would that make sense?
Of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
what do you
10
have
and 17. Look, they've played some good teams. So it's not like they're just losing to scabs.
The problem is they have the same record as a team that had a 12 games losing streak. I mean, that's really the problem. Like, how are you that bad? How are you that bad?
Stink like us.
No, but seriously, like, how are you that bad of a record? And you didn't have a 12-game losing streak. Did you have like 2 7-game losing streaks? Or like 4 or 5-game losing streaks? Did you have
an 8 and a 7 or a 9 and a 6?
I mean, we just had the straight 12. We just had the dozen to the face.
Dude, what if we had a 10 and an 11? Can you imagine that?
That'd be awful.
Would be dreadful.
Dude, a 10-game losing streak.
If we had 2 of those. Wait, that's impossible. Dude, you had a 12, right? Yeah, we couldn't have had 2. We'd have no wins.
Look, I will say this out loud.
Well, we might have had 5 wins.
That is the longest losing streak I can remember experiencing as a sports fan. Have you ever experienced 12 games in any sport? It was almost 3 weeks.
The Patriots one year went 1 and 15.
No.
Yeah, 19.
But did they lose 12 in a row?
Russ,
Are you sure they lost 12 in a row? No.
Yeah.
Which
they won the second to last game of the season. So in week 15 they won. They lost 14 in a row.
That's when there were 16 games?
There were 16 games. They lost 14 in a row. They won the 15th week. And they lost in the 16th week. They were 1 and 15.
Okay, well that's
they beat the Colts, who were just almost as bad. They had like 3 wins.
So here's the thing.
That's both so bad.
So let's be clear.
They both sucked.
Let's be clear that if you lose 15 in a row or 14 in a row, whatever it was for them, that is much more significant in football than a 12-game losing streak.
I'm not saying the Red Sox haven't had I'm sure they've had a 10-game losing streak somewhere.
What would the equivalent of a 14? Was it 14 game?
Yeah, with the Patriots.
What's the equivalent of a 14-game losing streak to baseball?
That's a good question.
What is 14 to 16?
Well, if you're thinking percentage-wise.
Yeah. What is it? What is it?
The baseball team maybe wins 20 games. Maybe. 15 to 20? Like how bad would that have to be as a baseball team? The equivalent of it.
I can't remember what that is.
Talking about if you lose 14 in a row.
Yeah.
Like if you're the biggest loser on the block.
So a 14-game losing streak in the NFL
That's awesome.
is the equivalent of
stink like that.
Well, honestly, I think it's the equivalent. Dude, how many games is 14? How many months? Is that 3 months?
That's 4 months. 4 months.
So if we want to do 4 months of baseball games, dude, that's like 70 games.
I'm saying that's like 4 months, dude. Can you imagine? Like I went through it, but
so look, a 14-game losing streak in football.
What did I do? How did I survive?
It's like a 60 to 65 game losing streak.
How did I mentally? Oh, you know why I survived it? Because that was the year we went to the.
You just checked out.
What?
You just check out.
No, what I did was that was the year we went to the Boston Garden, a basketball team. I was a starter.
No, but when a team's
that's how I got through.
Just check out.
No, I'm saying how I got through that year that's how I wasn't such an awful thing for me because we went to the Boston Garden.
But the thing is, when a team is that bad, you just check out.
Yeah,
it's like there's no, you know what I mean? Like,
well, we were laughing at him at the end.
I mean, you don't even need
because at that point, all you can do is laugh. You've already been through every other emotional phase.
Yeah,
the end of the one is where you go batshit crazy and just like the Joker start laughing. Like,
dude, I'm gonna say this.
Like you start getting Joker crazy. That's what Fanatical is.
The funny thing is, by the 12th game, by the 12th loss, I was at that point. By the 12th loss in this streak, I was starting to laugh.
You were making jokes about everything, right?
Like
look, he tripped over.
Like it didn't even hurt anymore. It was just like
laughter. Hey, you want to see some good comedy this weekend? Tune into the Jeep.
Yeah, it was just like, all right. Well, no, this is nuts.
Oh my god.
Just like, of course we lost like that.
Like the Red Sox aren't at that point yet, but
they're worse.
No, I don't. I just know this is. I know this is not Alex Cora's fault because I know that because you hear what's coming out of the locker room and just on the reports. Like, no, everyone believes it should have happened. No one believes it. Like him, you fired him. Like of all the things you think is broken around here, you picked him. It's just like that's the reaction, and that's coming from everybody. No one's going, "Yeah, it's about time." Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that.
Dude, people were crushing Mike Brown
Why?
for the last 2 games.
Well, we said, to me, it was the defensive end.
Mhm.
I didn't understand not having your shot blocker.
Mhm.
That was me. I mean, I give him a pass on the offensive play because I think it was a broken play.
I think the guy fell.
Well, when Brunson got the ball, I don't think that was part of the original.
He was supposed to go around the cat screen to his strong hand, but he stopped and went the other way.
He went the other way. And so I think they had a different play call that wasn't executed. I don't pin that one on him. I pin the defense on. So if you want to crush him for that, they did respond. I thought the Knicks were going to win tonight. I had no doubt in my mind. That's why I was sitting like, they're only in trouble if they lose this game, and I don't think they lose it.
Yeah.
And I just said it like that. I'm like, they're just too good to lose this game. This team and the Hawks are not mentally good enough yet to beat them. They're going to beat themselves too. They're going to help you out. So you're better 1 and 2. They're going to help you on top of it. No, you're not losing this. You'd have to have an injury. Like when Jalen Brunson goes dead. If he didn't come back, that's another story. But that's not what happened. So
that's why they need to take care of fucking business.
Yeah, they got to put their foot down on. Is it Monday? They play Monday, right?
Yeah, they play Tuesday. That's annoying.
That's game 5. Blow them out.
Yeah,
just fucking blow them out.
Same thing you just did.
Don't even. I mean, but worse. Worse. I mean, you want them limping back.
Well, with the crowd all up on them, it will be worse.
You want to knock them back. With the Celtics tomorrow, same thing. You have a chance to put your foot on the throat. Don't waste it, because there's nothing more dangerous than giving a team that has talent like Philly does. That backcourt is as good as any in the league. I'm telling you right now. Don't give that backcourt any confidence. Put them down tomorrow. That's it.
You don't want to get Edgecombe excited.
Nope.
What do you have, 10 points?
13.
Did he have 10 rebounds too? Dude, he plays hard.
He can play. It's no accident. He's good.
Yeah, I kind of wish we would.
It's not the Celtics aren't paying attention to him. He is fucking good. I mean, so.
And he's young as hell.
He's young.
A rookie.
He's fearless. I love him. I hate these affiliates. I hate what they do with him. But
imagine what he's going to be like in 3 years.
He is going to be a problem. And for years to come, if he stays healthy. So Boston better deal with them now. Better deal with them now.
That's true.
So, and if Embiid does play tomorrow, which I would be shocked if he didn't, because he was close to playing the other night, they said. And he was on the bench. So I wouldn't be shocked if he plays tomorrow. And if he does, you got to go right at him. Don't even fuck around.
Lean on him all night.
Go right at him. Don't let him get comfortable. Don't let him ease his way in. No, you go right fucking at him.
Are you talking about like throwing bows at his appendix and shit?
No. Attack him offensively.
You dirty bastard.
No. Why would you think I would say it was a joke? It was a terrible joke.
Oh, please.
Awful joke.
I would never.
How dare you?
Dude, you seem like the type of motherfucker that'd be scraping on a motherfucker's appendix on purpose.
No.
Elbowing it in.
That's Bill Laimbeer.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I hate Bill.
I'm sorry.
I hate Bill Laimbeer. Like a lot of you hated Tom Brady, but I'm not in my neck of the woods. And I get it. Okay? I hated Magic. I hated Jordan. I get it. Okay? But where are we going with this? I don't know.
I get it. Look. I hated Magic Johnson. I hated Michael Jordan.
We're going somewhere with this.
Yeah, well, usually we're going somewhere. I feel like I can't hold my head up. I'm always like,
Oh, John Henry, you're a dick. Look, you're a dick. This is you deflecting and making it look like, because the bigger the fire, right, the bigger the bomb that goes off, the worse it must have been, right? That's why he probably fired the whole fucking staff. Just like, come on.
You usually don't see that, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is a scapegoat thing. He's acting. This wasn't me. This was all of
must have happened.
There's a stench in there. I don't like it. Something stinks. Something stinks. And I think it's John Henry trying to cover up.
Was it scummy leadership in there?
I think it's John Henry. He won't. This is on him. This is on him first and foremost. So he let it get to this point. He let go of a generational talent in Mookie Betts. He dumps Alex Bregman, who could be a cornerstone of a stupid shit. And he can't cry poor. He can't cry poor. Because when you spent the most money, you won. Simple as that. Whenever they spent with the top 5, they won the World Series. Or they got deep into the postseason. It's not a secret. And they always found the right guys. But you spent the money. Well, letting Mookie Betts walk for $10 million? No. No. And I don't know why they didn't value Brinkman as much. No one understands that one.
Bro, you know what I heard somebody say on New York Sports Talk the other day?
Well, these are getting better.
They really crazy how that happened.
Suddenly these are
Suddenly I'm picking up hints of mango.
the weird is turned to wonderful.
And that is the magic of licorice.com.
Oh my God, that's the magic of piping.
Yeah.
Big piping.
What was I about to say?
I don't know.
You scumbag.
What about baseball? Wasn't it? Well, we're talking about was just the whole staff being caught. You don't see that.
That didn't happen to him.
Something's off. I know from a fan's perspective that look at who walked out. You let walk out the door. No. First thing is you let great talent leave, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. John Henry has $10 million.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. On Sports Talk Radio, I heard somebody say, I feel like the Mets are cursed. Maybe it's going to take somebody like Theo Epstein to help us break it.
Really?
Oh, like,
Huh.
not the worst idea I've ever thought of.
Yeah.
Because this marks 40 years.
Yeah.
This is 40 years since the Mets last.
Hey, that Theo guy has a track record for doing this. I'm just saying.
Boston, Chicago.
He's got a track
Why
record.
not complete the triangle with New York?
I
What
can't
were you
believe
guys at? 109 years? What was it at? 108?
85.
85.
109? No, 85.
What was it, 250?
Oh, shit, that was great.
What was that, 100 years? 30. Well, what was the Cubs? Was the Cubs 108?
They were 95, weren't they?
Yeah, I'm just overblowing it.
They were 90 something. 108? Maybe. I don't know. I thought it was 90 something. I could be wrong. I mean, shit, what were they? I just know it was more than the Red Sox.
It was 108. That's where I was getting that number. 108-year-old World Series drought when they won in 2016.
The Mets.
No.
I mean, the Cubs.
So the last time they had won was, I guess, 1908.
Think about what the two curses Theo Epstein has stopped.
108-year curse.
And an 85?
Wow.
That's quite the resume, Tom.
And why doesn't he go down to the 40?
Maybe it's too low for him.
You're going to make us wait till 60?
He needs a 65. He can't just go from 80 to 88 to 40.
I got to wait 25 more years. Come on.
I'm just saying, it's not. I mean, the Bruins were. How old were they when they finally won? I never saw the Bruins win the Stanley Cup.
Until you asshole.
Listen.
Until.
I think it was only 40 years, though. 39, 40.
Yeah. I've never seen the Knicks win a championship. There's no until. There's nothing after that sentence. It's just a period. I've never seen the Knicks win the championship, you asshole.
Just the fucking way you put that. There's nothing in between there.
Yeah. Well, because you're like. Well, because I was like feeling sorry for you. You're like, I never saw the Bruins win the Stanley Cup.
Until. Yeah. It was 2011.
Yeah.
My wife was pregnant with me. It was glorious. I never thought I'd see them win the Stanley Cup.
But you have, you swine.
But now I have. But thanks, I haven't seen it since.
The Mets, when I was 4 years old, I remember them winning that title. The same way an Alzheimer's patient remembers yesterday. I don't. Did you get that?
Oh.
Mm. Yeah.
Wait, say it again? That's so unfair. I'm sorry. That's not his fault. That's my fault.
I said that Mets title that they won in 1986.
Yeah.
I remember that thing like an Alzheimer's patient remembers yesterday.
Yeah, you were 4, right?
Yeah, I have no memory of it.
Yeah, that's rough.
So I've never seen the Mets and I've never seen the Knicks.
That's rough.
But I have seen 2 from the Giants.
I'll take the blame for the Knicks one. That's my fault. That's not.
But I did.
I didn't know you.
And well, the thing is,
If I had known you, I would never put a curse on them this long. I apologize. I didn't know him. I feel bad about
the
it.
thing that makes me handle the curse better, because you put that curse on me, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is paying you back. And the way they paid you back for putting that curse on my Knicks is by giving me those 2 Super Bowls for the Giants. You sacrificed those 2 to put that curse on the Knicks. I hope you know that.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I mean,
You must release the curse. That's why the Pats didn't win last year, and that's why they'll never win again.
I released the
until
curse
you
last
reverse the
year.
curse.
I did before the
I don't
Super Bowl.
think you fairly did.
You beat us in the playoffs.
That curse shouldn't have allowed Halliburton to beat us, goddammit.
No, that curse had to do with that.
Oh, yes, it did.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, yes, it did.
No, it said you wouldn't beat the Celtics. You would not be better than them.
You mucked it up.
I did. Good. And watching Spike Lee squirm every year was delightful, I'm not going to lie. Now, to be fair to Spike, he did. I'll tell you what, I love Spike Lee now, and I'll tell you what.
Oh, really?
He did. You didn't hear about this? They did that what's that stupid insurance company they all do the commercials for? It's Spike Lee, Charles Barkley, Magic. Who's the actor?
Capital One.
Capital One.
How dare you?
Listen, and then
Not an insurance
Bird,
company.
they did it. Well, they did a commercial with Bird and Spike Lee and Barkley and them all at the airport.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and Spike Lee tells a story that is really cool. He said he was so nervous. He was talking to, I think it was Charles Barkley about Larry Bird. He's like, I got to tell you, I've never been more nervous in my life. I owed that man an apology, and I never ever met Larry Bird before I started putting him in my movies, and I totally was wrong about that man. And he was so nervous to go. Actually, he wanted to apologize to Bird. He never met the guy. And honestly, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was part of the deal because I thought black people hated Bird. It turns out black people loved Bird. I can't believe it. I think Rick Foster was the first one who convinced me of this. Going, are you kidding me? Larry's a god. He's the GOAT. First time I heard an African American say that about Bird. Like, he's the GOAT. He's the best all-around player probably ever. He's right there. Like, who do you choose? Like, he said that. So I was like, oh, because I've heard people say that, I just didn't believe it. But I'm like, okay, maybe it is true. Because I never met him, and he's saying that to me. So the point
He's
is,
a Bostonian.
yeah, no, he's from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from Virginia. So
I thought you said he was a Celtic fan.
he is huge. Loves him. Bill Russell. He knows as much. I think he knows probably as much Russell as I do, and he never met or worked with an Auerbach. So I'm saying that the thing with the Knicks was when I put that on there, part of it was Spike Lee because of the way he seemed to hate the Celtics. And I'm like, but Spike Lee never said this because Boston has this racial distinction. The Celtics were the first pro team to field an all-black starting lineup. They were the first sports organization to hire an African-American head coach. The Celtics broke barriers. So you had to know it wasn't all of Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have been. That wouldn't have happened. Not at that time. No way. Mm-mm. So let's go back and I'm telling you, not everybody in Boston was like that. That's why I got mad at them. I wasn't raised that way.
Yeah.
Not at all. I hate the Yankees. I'm the one who said there's no curse. I blame the Yankees for everything. Okay, the racist pricks. How can you be the last And this is the worst part. You see the Celtics right across the street winning with all these African-American athletes, and you're the last one to draft one?
Yes.
Like, what? That's just, you're just telling people you're racist. Because logically speaking, it makes no damn sense. It's like, if you don't care, like, who will help me win? I don't care what color you are. It's just like, where you come from. You can help me win. I'm getting you. That's why everybody loves sports. It brings people together. It's one of the great connector. I love it. That's where I met and got all my African-American friends. Sports was a big reason for that. I get to learn about that and know them and have conversation with them every day. And my father was right. We're the same. And because I got to have that interaction at a young age all the time, I learned that quick. There's no difference. But then you see a professional organization that acts like that. It's like, you're supposed to know better. So I blame the Yankees for a lot of that.
Oh, chalky Yawkey.
Yeah, the Yankees. I mean, they're right at the tip of that when Boston got that reputation.
Racism can haunt you.
Yeah, and anybody that hates the Yankees for that. To this day, they hate them. So the Gladiators have turned the corner and they've won all that shit now, but they hate the Yankees. All the real fans, yeah. So that's where there's more of me up there than the other way. Trust me. So that's all I'm saying. But anyway,
part of me kind of wants to go back to the horizontal setup.
Really? Were you on the other side of the bar?
No, like this. Remember how we used to?
Yeah, but I was on one side of the bar. You were on the other side. Yeah, we're on the same side of the bar now.
I know, but I feel like I can lean better when it's that way.
Let's go back. How did I do that before?
It was just going.
The camera was over there.
No, camera was there.
Oh.
We just turned
That's right. We just didn't have anything on this end. Oh yeah, we could. Oh no, wait.
Well, no, I sat on this side, you sat on this side, and the thing was in front of it.
Yeah, like the bartender. What do you got over there, Johnny?
Hey, Jackie.
You got any of that cognac?
Hey, Jackie.
Cognac on the rock.
Hey, Jackie, let me get some brandy on the rocks. Get some apple brandy.
Hey, Stan, what? 6 short ones? Yeah.
Hey, give me 2 fingers of
6 short
Johnny.
ones?
Give me 2 fingers of Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Black.
6 short ones. By the way, that line was made by a girl in the movie Beautiful Girls. Uma Thurman. I love Uma Thurman. So yeah, she walks in, they're like, holy shit, it was the bartender's cousin. No way that girl is related to you. Like, not only is she totally hot, she is totally cool. And the guy goes, does she have a boyfriend? She's like, look at her. She's a girl like that's born with a boyfriend. And she was so cool. She came over, hung out with him, bought him all shots. And they're trying to impress her, going, hey, lemon drops? Ooh. She goes, whiskey. She works in Chicago. What happened? Why do you say, oh no?
Minnesota lost Anthony Edwards and DiVincenzo.
What do you mean?
First half injuries in game 4.
Whoa. How bad?
They still won?
Okay, but
So the Minnesota Timberwolves lost starters Anthony Edwards and Dante DiVincenzo to injuries in the first half on Saturday night's 112-96 victory over the Nuggets. Edwards was helped to the locker room late in the first half after appearing to hyperextend his left knee. The Wolves ruled out Edwards for the rest of the game, set to undergo an MRI. DiVincenzo left 79 seconds into game 4 after suffering a non-contact lower right leg injury. That sucks. Torn right Achilles. Oh, man. For Dante, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That really sucks. That guy plays hard. I like that guy. Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
I mean, Denver could come back and win this series then.
If he's out for a long time, yeah.
Well, he tore his Achilles.
Oh, he's out for ever.
And Edwards is getting an MRI.
On his, what was it?
Hyperextending his left knee. That's not good.
Hyperextensions aren't. That's not good.
You got to be careful if his knee isn't stable.
That's not good. I don't know what the turnaround. I guess I don't know what there's.
I think if you're up 3-1, you just got to rule out Edwards for the next 2.
Who has home court? Denver.
Yeah. They could win in Denver.
They could win it. If they're up 3-1, they could win Game 6 in Minnesota, probably without him. They'd be at home, I think.
Yeah, I think you got a
If it
shot.
came to that, yeah, you got a shot.
That's
I
also
don't see him winning in Denver without him. No. I'd be shocked.
No, you'd save him for Game 7.
Yeah, if I had it, yeah. But I think you're right. I think you go, because you're up 3-1.
You hope you can beat him in 5 or 6.
Well, you're going to lose 5. You're going to lose 5. But 6 you can win. You're not going to win Game 5 in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
You might win Game 6. I think you can. That's 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. It sucks to hear.
Yeah.
The lake. We didn't talk about the Rockets. Oh my God. The Houston Rockets dropped a loaf last night.
Wow. Was that 2 nights ago?
Pew.
2.
It was the one that he saw in segment 1. It was worse than that.
Oh.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was.
No. That shit you took in the first segment.
No way. What, the Rockets?
Telling you, at the
Rockets
end,
were up 6
when we
points
do the
in
Lofi
25
Awards,
seconds.
When we do the Lofi Awards,
That's ball.
that shit dropping that you excavated from your anus is going on the Lofi Awards. Segment 1,
no way.
April 25th. Write it down.
It was outdone
Is
last
it the
night. April 25th. Yeah, I think so.
Look at that.
No, 23rd.
Oh, shit.
No, maybe it is the 25th. I think you're right.
You're breaking my heart.
I know it's 25th.
It's officially a Sip 'em Slow Sunday.
It is. It is. Indeed.
I didn't sip this one too
I
slow.
did not sip this too slowly. I have one left. I would have shared it.
I finished this one. It was still a suck 'em down.
I got to tell you, I don't know.
What?
I just don't know
About
what the Red Sox are doing.
what? How'd you get back there?
Because it's what I do. I don't know. This makes no sense at all. This reeks of throwing in the towel. I don't know. Where's Roman Anthony?
It's weird.
Where's Roman Anthony in all this? I don't even know what happened.
Dude, didn't they give him a 10-year contract?
For $175 million. I mean, what's that now? I mean, it's nothing. Like, guys are getting 400, 500 million. 175.
He's getting a piece of 170.
10 years? Jeez. Like, he's locked in. He can't even
He's almost at $200 million and a jump.
Dude, that's gonna be a bargain in 6 years, that contract. If
he keeps hitting like this.
like Jesus. You've got an ass raped.
Man, that'd be a bad one.
Roman Anthony ass raped you out of $175 million. How do you feel about that? Oh God, I don't think Roman Anthony's that dude. I don't. He's a good dude. I'm generally worried about him. I think this is something psychological. I hope I'm wrong. Just something tells me, because he didn't. By all accounts, there was no injuries or anything like that when he came out of training camp. So I don't think he's hurt. I don't know. I know he's a good person, and Roman Anthony just doesn't. Something's off. I don't get it. I don't know what it is, but something's been off with that team from day one. What's happening? Hockey playoffs?
Oh shit! Dirty. Somebody took a cheap shot. Watch this. You don't do that, right?
That's dirty pool, man.
The other guy had him in a headlock?
Yeah, you don't do that. You're a piece of shit.
Why didn't anybody come up and fucking punch him?
That's dirty pool, man. I'd knocked him out. I'd have come over like this with the fucking, like he turns around, this is what he sees. The last thing he sees is your fist going right into his face like this. You know that cartoon knockout? Oh, you see this big boy knock him and you black out. Oh my God. Cartoons are funny. They just are. They still are. If you still like just to let Tom and Jerry is still like Tom and Jerry. I don't know what's fun. Tom and Jerry is the king to me, other than like of course the Family Guy, and Tom and Jerry was just two animals that don't talk. And they were so much slapstick humor. It was great. Family Guy's awesome. Love South Park. Love American Dad. What's the other one? The Simpsons, of course. I mean, but Tom and Jerry's still right there. Just is. They're just as good in its own way. It's different, but it's funny. So sometimes painstakingly fun. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for our show tonight. That's where, because he's watching
this video of the shooting or something.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Clearly, they never got close enough.
What is this shit?
I don't know.
Kind of fishy.
I'm glad nobody was hit. But what's this? Football. Oh, this is a combine video. Hold on a second.
Oh,
this
so
is
it
one of the
says
guys.
Diego-
Is this the guy the Steelers took? No.
It says Diego Pavia's combine tape has been resurfaced after he went undrafted in the NFL.
Dude, who's the one that the Steelers took the quarterback that Brian Kovac hated?
Aller.
Justice. Beautiful.
Just
Beautiful. It's just beautiful. I couldn't draw that up better. I don't mean that. I don't hate Brian. But anyway.
I don't need that.
I don't. I'm bitter. You don't see things that end like that.
It's the end of the sack as we know it. It's the
And I'm not
end
fine.
of the sack as we know it.
Yep. It is. It's dead.
I mean, it was already over.
It was already kind of over. Now it's completely over. It was just I don't know. I didn't give anybody a life sentence.
Bro, Mikal Bridges was shit talking Dyson Daniels hard as fuck tonight.
Was he really?
Every chance he got, he was like, "Fuck you."
Oh, right there, yeah.
He did it on camera when he fell over one time, and me and John were slowing it down and playing it back. I don't know what happened.
They don't like each other. It's
Guess
bad blood. Bad blood's a brewing. We got a series of 2-2 with two old Eastern gods. Flamethrowers. Yeah. There's going to be some Donnies before that's over. A couple more Donnies in store. Anyway, we'll see you next week.
Oh, shit.